Hey guys, how's everything going tonight? Christopher's 28th birthday today down in London, Kentucky. I know where that's at. Hey Josh, you might want to change that name. I won't remember that, buddy. Hey Sean, you the man. Get up to good hard work. Only thing I did today is make some stew. Keep it redneck. What's up, brother? Matthew. Oops, lost the comments. Jason. So, I can't do this vacation shit no more. I got to change that. There we go. Anyway, today I did some poking around today with this virus, how it's creeping around. Went to the CDC's website, pulled up uh, their maps that they are changing different things on supposedly every hour. And it gave some kind of god awful number like 5,000 people got it and 112 are being treated, and I forget 500 something were dead. Well, the funny thing is, this is on one map. You go to each state, and it don't tell you shit except for how many people's got the virus. So I started poking around in other on other websites and coming up with the same thing, different numbers, but the same thing. I'm still wondering if this shit's still a hoax or not. Alex, what's up? Just another brick in the wall. That's right, Scott. Like that. How you do that? Mike, it's part of StreamYards. I didn't know it was there either. I just accidentally hit the wrong button. So, hey, it's there. I think it'd work out better if I had something behind me closer, but I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like a green screen. Twisted, you made corned beef. Sweet. Teach Mike a lesson by stalking him. Let me see what I got for an undercover outfit. Okay, I'm good to go. I'm in my stalking mode. I am going to a place in Kentucky. Randy, what's going on with your mom, buddy? I missed something. I don't even see Randy in here. Please pray for my mom. She has had a stroke this morning. She's in ICU. Randy, yeah, we'll get the prayers out, buddy. Hello, Doug. It's 1 a.m. here in the UK, so I can't be on for long. Just wanted to say hi and that you're great. I hope you're okay and stay safe. Amanda, I thank you. Hey, guys, get them prayer emojis up. Come on now. There we go. Fill the board while I take a drink. Hey, has anybody else gotten a message on Facebook saying that the beer virus doesn't like coffee or hot food, soups? Let's see there. Barbara the Nut. She thinks I'm Doug. This ain't Doug. That's right. It's Beaker. But Beaker speaks in this one. I don't use Facebook. Wait a minute. Big Dolls. How old are you? Big Dolls? Big Dolls. How old are you? Misty even knows what I am. You're 22 and you don't know what a beaker is? Mr. Beaker? Oh my God. Oh man. You're lucky I don't have sound effects. Anyway. Muppets, yeah. He used to show up with a little doctor. Anyway. Misty? Here, you told me you were 24. Actually, Josh, I'm doing good. I've eaten 2 big old bowls of that stew that I made. Oh my God. And I put too much cayenne pepper in it. But you know something? It'll make your damn nose run. A few weeks, I'll be 27. Pica 1. Okay. Yeah. Come on now, Misty. Yeah, I heard that Kenny Rogers died today. He had a stroke or something, didn't he? On a journey of life. How's it going? We got a lot of important people in here today. 162 of them. Jay, when I'm with this virus, I might not be able to move right yet. Wednesday's the closing, from what I was told, but from what I've been being told, Kentucky may have some type of curfew or something going on. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm supposed to have 10 days after Wednesday. How was that vegetable soup? That was some good stuff, man. I should have made a video of it. What did Misty say? I missed that. Just baked a few crawfish pies. I'm going to Misty's. Yep. Oh, man. Do I like Donald Trump? Well, of course I do. I think he's a hell of a guy. Steve, the last time I looked, I think it was $1.92 to $1.87 around here for regular. Prayers to all. I got a message in Facebook. She had an accent. Yeah, Deborah, that's the same one that I got. Illinois has 752 cases, 6 deaths. Governor, yeah, that's Johnny. I got all that information today off of a website. It showed a picture of the United States and broke it down into each individual state. And if you clicked on the state, it showed how many people had the virus, how many were cured, which was 0, and how many deaths. According to that, we had 137 at noon today, and no deaths and no cures. And Georgia had 500. It's crazy. Florida, yep, and 7 deaths, yep. That's what I seen earlier, but it hasn't changed. I wonder when they update it. Check Facebook Messenger. Only thing I got is I don't have nothing new on Facebook Messenger. Hey, Bad Blood. Yeah, I'm live streaming tonight. 99 cents a gallon in Owensboro. Oh my God. No shit. I'd like to see gas down to 99 cents a gallon. Yep. The UK has got a lot of cases. A lot of cases. How old's Fuzzy? She's like 2.5 years old, guys. Yeah. Yeah, gas prices roughly on an average from what I've been seeing has been right around $1.50 to what, $1.90. It fluctuates right in there. In this whole area, I haven't seen anything over $1.90. Goat ain't much going on, just doing that deal. We have 5 cases in Owensboro. I should have saved that map. Where'd you get that mic? It's a $20 mic and a $70 box that goes with the mic to make it work, to make it do different things like this. Or that. So, yeah. Hey, Jennifer, my cousin has 0 cases so far. Well, I don't wish this shit on anybody, but um, I've heard a couple of people here in town's got it, but I don't know. 3 gallons in Washington, $3 a gallon in Washington. Wow. Gina, just about everybody's being laid off. It's crazy. You know, if the stores can't get food on the shelves in a timely fashion because of this virus and everybody being laid off, I mean, that's crazy. That's going to hurt people. Yeah, Meatloaf. I heard about Kenny Rogers. I think he had a stroke or something. What was he, 81? He would definitely be missed. Do you think people shutting down everything is necessary? No, Alien, I don't. Um, I think there's ways to deal with it other ways, but I don't make them rules. I know if they quarantine this area, they're gonna have one hell of a time keeping me here. I mean, they tried that shit during Hurricane Hugo. 6 o'clock curfew. My ass. 1st of April will be bad. Well, I'm looking a little bit further, one man. I'm looking towards the summer. Here it is, the end of March, not quite the end of March, and we're supposed to be wrapped up in sweatshirts, man. Got the heaters going. I got the freaking air conditioner on. Kismet, Michael is the dad of the year. You know, people can put you in jail for lying like that online. I don't even find you funny. I don't see how they can lock down the whole country. They don't have the manpower. I mean, yeah, you got the army, and it would have to be a national disaster to break out the army. You got the National Guard, which is their job, but they don't have enough National Guards since since Desert Storm. When they started taking all the National Guards and putting them into live fire, nobody's really gone back into being in the National Guard. Hell, they're afraid of that shit happening again. They're supposed to be for our defense here. A lot of businesses closed in Fayetteville. Medical centers still open. I talked to Mandy and Nick, and they said that their hospital, um, you can't just walk up into. You got to call them and make a freaking appointment. So I don't know. I've never heard no shit like this. Anyone from the UK on here? Jack. Somebody have a question for somebody from the UK? Our stores are wiped clean here in Texas. See, that's what I don't understand, Christopher. If they're going to allow them to be wiped clean and nothing's getting restocked, How are they expecting us to last 2 weeks? Barbara, are they actually going to be shutting y'all down? It's going to be way longer than 2 weeks. I just don't see, I don't know anybody that can't go to the store for 2 weeks. Okay. You can get a mobile pass. I don't live in Russia. They're not going to issue me a fucking mobile pass. They're going to have issues with me. $5,000 people have died in Italy. Hey guys, Jack is asking for prayers for Italy. 5,000 dead. Can we get the prayer emojis back up, please? Alien, I might. If I do, it'd be GTA. And it'll most probably be 11 o'clock before I get on. I got to run to the store. Before I can get on GTA. Guys, thank you for those prayers. Yeah, I noticed that New York had a lot of cases. If you went on the map, California, Washington, New York, Illinois, and there was one other. There was one other. There was 5 states that were like hot spots. New York's got a hell of a port. JFK. Washington has a seaport that's next to none. Then California's got a seaport. And it seems like these are the hottest areas. And Illinois is the middle of the country where everything from the port stops off and they swap out. New Orleans is definitely a hot spot. Misty, do you know how many people's got it down there? California has 1,400 confirmed cases. Well, from what they were saying is mucus clogs up the lungs, and this stuff lives in the mucus of your body. And to get cured or get the medicine to work, you got to first get rid of the mucus, then get the medicine down into your lungs. Lockdown, what does that mean? It means basically you go home and sit. They don't want you running around on the streets. It's basically martial law. They don't want to use that word of martial law. Have you heard about the Corona challenges? Yeah, and I think anybody doing the Corona challenges should be put in jail. I really do. I also heard YouTube wasn't going to allow it to be aired. So I don't know where they're going to air it at. Jennifer, read your last comment. Uh-oh. She must have left me a tongue twister. Vegas has pretty much closed. Abby, that's hard to believe. That's a town that never sleeps. Look up every 201. It's very eye-opening about the corona videos are on YouTube. They ran a mock pandemic drill in October. Really? Well, it would open your eyes, but I think it would actually scare you more than anything else. The reason I bring up the maps, guys, is if you go to one and you go to another, they're not going to correspond to each other. And you listen to one news agency and you listen to another, they're still, most of it's guesswork. People are coughing on produce. Wow. Well, let me ask you this, guys. Ain't that cute? Let me ask you this, guys. Has the toilet paper thing gone away? No. Hey, Doug. Nick, what's up, brother? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Damn. Where'd Nick go? There he is. Watching the news. All different on the virus. Yep. That's why I quit watching the news. I figure at least the CDC would be kind of regular on what they're reporting, and they're just like the damn news. Steve, no. It's ridiculous. It is. I honestly believe they're blowing it more out of proportion than anything else. Anybody that has a compromised immune system, anybody has a compromised immune system and they get the flu, you got a good chance of passing right there. Okay? Damn. I wonder when that shit's going to be done. That looks good, don't it? Damn, I better get that down. Somebody might come up with an idea. See, Nick, there you go. Take the kid. I might wind up going fishing tomorrow. Hell, it might be the only way I could stay put from going to the store without going there every week. Steve, I always got jokes. I don't let shit bother me. The medical ships are moving on shore. Oh boy. Guns are being sold. I think that's just going a little bit too far. The zombie apocalypse is a good 100 years away. I mean, come on now. The Walking Dead thing just ain't going to happen. Well, if I keep looking like that, it might. Yeah. Honestly, if I was going to go to the store today and get anything, it would be vitamin B12, the highest milligrams that I could find, because your body can throw it off if you take too many. Vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams, with rosemary, and eat the crap out of it because it will build your immune system back up. Place my parents were born, from New Jersey, then also go fishing. My grandparents' private river. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I can't do this. I got to get us out of here. That don't work either. Hey, no. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find something that I can deal with. Nope. I done lost Ozzy glasses. There we go. All right. I feel better now. Beaver, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Hunter, you ain't blocked. I'll start that shit tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody said I look handsome. You need my glasses? Miss Redlegs. Why, thank you for the compliment. Who's timed out and not blocked? Because I don't remember timing out anybody. Well, I blocked one person. Nah. Why, I had people here last night. Some dumbass was calling every 30 minutes. So, the realtor kind of snatched it out the wall. It's no longer functioning. Excuse me. Do I like John Wick's movies? Of course. That Mustang that he had in there, I had one just like it, but it was red. Just like it. Mine had a wood grain dash. It was sweet. What does it look for? Wednesday is closing, Barbara. That's all I know. You like to visit South Carolina? Well, I'll be coming back to South Carolina. There's a couple people here I'll be leaving, but I won't be forgetting them. Saving Private Ryan? Oh, yeah, I've watched it. I can play bass. Who told you that? No, Simon, I don't play instruments. Sorry, bud. I hope everything goes okay. I don't know what the coronavirus challenge is. Miss Redlegs, basically, they got some idiots going around coughing on people, licking side rails, licking doorknobs, trying to get the virus. So, National Guard has been called out anywhere. In a few states they're active. They're not active right here, right now, but you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Yeah, people licking toilets. It's kind of stupid, don't you think? Big fan from Sacramento. Just ignore the haters. Live your life, man. I plan on it. Mojo. I used to spend a lot of time around Sacramento. You know that nuclear power plant that's right up the street from y'all? One that's never been in operation except to turn it on and turn it off. You know what? It's built backwards. Yeah, whoever did the blueprints on it was crazy or something and had the damn uh, diagrams. Everything's put in backwards, so they can't use it. I've been there twice to pick stuff up. Love the river in Sacramento. I didn't realize there was one. Only Tide Pod challenge. Age leaking toilet? Nah, I don't think so. I've watched all the River Monsters. Huh. No, I don't watch Dirty Jobs. I may decide to go to work there or something. I'd be good at it. Joe, that's sick. What kind of coffee do I drink? Oh, I drink any kind of coffee, but I prefer my instant Folgers. I love moonshiners. Who don't? Who don't? Yeah, I watch Swamp People. I have to go down there to Louisiana and find them boys. Well, Misty, I could do it on private property, but Louisiana's got too many jumps and hurdles to actually get licensed to do it. It's just like Florida with the pythons, man. You got to live in Florida, unless they've changed the law recently, for 5 years before you can go hunt them. Gator, it depends on how you marinate it. I mean, different people do different things to gator, and it comes out different every time. Some people tell you it tastes like chicken. It don't. Maybe a fishy chicken, but Matthew used to live in Naples. Nice little town. Well, if you ever had frog legs, that's kind of what gator tastes like. Okay, alien. Who doesn't watch Naked and Afraid at least once? I'm going to tell you, if you watch Naked and Afraid, um, after about the 6th episode, you have seen the whole series. It's just with different people. Yeah, I got bored with it real quick. Do you not see that video, Doug? What, Joe? What video? Now I got to find where Joe said something about a video up here. Gunner. You had the right to hit Michael and Swift. Just my opinion. Gunner, I'm going to tell you something. I had more than an option. Okay. Not only did the cops tell me that, when I told them to leave, they didn't leave. That was a threat on my person. So therefore, I could have done a lot of different things and gotten away with it. But anything that I had done was going to make things worse between me and my daughter. Misty, I come down there, you got to do some crawfish. That's all there is to it. And I hope you got a big old table with lawn chairs in the backyard and a couple of coolers of beer when we do this. Mojo, who lost a lot of weight? They're canceling because of the corona. I've been watching a little bit of TV lately, guys. Have you noticed how many Corona beer commercials have been coming on lately? And today I ain't seen the first one. I want some cooked oysters. Sides are the best. Misty said it all. Oysters are bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I love oysters. And I could sit there and make myself sick by eating a whole bushel. That's why I don't do it. Famous actors got the virus. I honestly believe the damn thing is just the flu. That's what I honestly think. Just had a huge boil a couple weeks ago. Amazing always. Down for some crawfish and beer. I'm telling you, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. I might have to sleep in your backyard, but we'll definitely have to do that. That's definitely one of the first 10 things I'm going to do once I move. My daughter, yeah, I know she lost some weight, but I honestly think she lost it because of the baby, which was good. She looked good the day she came over here. She was just pissed off. Michael needs to go. That's best. Sit on the couch and watch TV and be lazy. Yeah, I agree. Misty, oysters are fine. We'll fry some up for you. Oh man, don't mention writing letters to YouTube. I've wrote some doozies the last couple of days. I gave them a book. I actually gave them a piece of my mind. I wish I had it back. Barbara's agreeing with Nick. That could be problems. I'm sure I don't care what you think. I am for them all getting over everything. Yeah, I am too, Nick, but Michael ain't going to let it happen. He's still trying to use me and the whole shit caboodle for views. When he does realize that that's not going to work for him, maybe things will settle down. Seven Seas Soup. I have to look that up, David. I don't know what that is. King Mel, yeah. Yeah, he still plays with toys. Sky's blue, right? Nick is a fan of Mike's. He was on Mike's Twitter telling the trolls to go back to Doug's. That's fine. I don't mind them coming in here. Hey, a view is a view. Wrestling is canceled. Oh, poor Michael. Oh, I've known. I've known. I've been told. But see, things that you don't know. The day that I seen Michael as a moderator and Nick's stream, I asked him, I sent a message to Mandy and I said, what the fuck is going on? Why is Michael a moderator? But again, you can't tell people how to run their streams. You can't tell people you need to knock that person out of here. If they're behaving themselves, enjoying the stream, they shouldn't be a problem. And I didn't see Mike causing any problems. Anytime he comes to my stream, he causes problems. So why Mike can't drive? Because he's a chicken shit. Oh, really? Well, Jack, I appreciate it, but you see, I still got that vegetable soup on the stove, and I don't think the Chinese would come. I think the word's out. If you can't get me on the phone, don't send the pizza and don't send the Chinese. I have seen a picture of that, David, but no, I have not had it. Now I know what you're talking about. But who's going to go to a Mexican restaurant to eat fish? You know, I learned a long time ago, if you want barbecue, you don't go somewhere that masters in burgers. Deborah, he ain't gonna grow no balls, but he does need to grow up. That's for sure. Yes, Michael is afraid of driving. He was in an auto accident when he was younger. Yeah, David. I mean, that's one of the how should I say exceptions, because I've had red snapper at a Mexican restaurant, and it was actually good. I was impressed, and it was half of the fish, and I mean the plate was that big. It took up the plate. Think I'm running out of toilet paper. Any advice? Cactus. You won't ever forget that roll of toilet paper again. It will definitely it will definitely build character. Hold on, guys. I got some idiot outside. I didn't order nothing. Go away. I did not order nothing. Go away. Go away. Well, that was nice. Michael or Keemstar, Keem ordered more food. That's fine. They need to start paying for the shit. That way they just leave it at the door. Nah, I don't watch The Purge. You know, it would figure those two dumbasses would stop doing this shit, especially during this deal. Adam, I have no idea. No, it wasn't Chinese. It was pizza. David, I don't even know what that is. And if I go fishing tomorrow, I'll definitely video it. Kevin, I told Charlie anytime he wants to come on, he's more than welcome. All he's got to do is send me a message on Facebook and I'll send him a link. Keemstar ordered Bat Burger from Mickey D's. Ugh. I don't do Mickey D's. I mean, if y'all haven't seen it on Facebook, I mean, I really do got this big pot of now I have a restricted number. It's amazing they hang up. What pussies. That can only be a couple of different people. That has that number. Where's Mary tonight? I don't know. Haley's on, so what do you think about the donut chicken sandwich? Kevin, that's disgusting. Okay, KFC has gone downhill. I can remember when they were the only thing around that had fried chicken. Okay, Church's fried chicken puts them to shame anymore. Yeah, Michael needs to grow up. Misty, it looks good, but Jesus, to actually take 2 donuts and a piece of chicken, no. Do I fish from a boat, Brandon? No, I used to. I used to have a nice boat, but I had to sell it. Jordan, yeah, looks like it. It's seafood. Okay, David, I'll take your word for it. Hello?
Yeah, well, you want a pizza, two large cheese?
Nope.
You want a 2 large cheese? I'm just trying to confirm.
No.
Okay, thank you, Mr. West.
Take it to Michael Green. Anyway. What the fuck? Yeah, right? Michael or Isaac ordered more. I don't care. Because after Wednesday, it ain't going to matter to me no more. After Wednesday, it will no longer matter. They can do what they want, John. If they're going to drop loads of pizza, they need to start paying for it. I know a bunch of homeless people out there in the woods that'd love to have it. Now, I've done waffles and chicken tenders and syrup, but no, I can't do a donut. That's just way too much. Have you found a fishing hole where? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Mac, there's a bunch. Hell. I think it's 20 miles to the lake, 40 miles to the dam, and then I can go further down into Paducah. And God, there's all kinds of places to go fishing down there. Miss Red Legs, yeah, I feel bad for the homeless too. That way, if Michael and whoever is doing this is paying for the pizzas, that's where I'd take them. But hey, they just want to be idiots. Well, they're idiots anyway. They can't help it. What part are you going to? I used to live in Hickman. I'm not sure where Hickman is. I've heard of it, but I don't know where it's at from where I'm going to be at. And I'm not going to put that out there yet. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. I don't need no more drama. That's why I'm leaving. Ever fished at Broken Bow Lake in Oklahoma? Is that the big lake before you get to? Oh God, I can't remember the town. I-40 goes across it. If it is, yeah, I've been to it a couple of times. Used to go noodling there. I stay around Florence. I know where Florence is. It ain't too far away. Homeless is still outside. Video doesn't show proof of you hitting her. You reached over her. The camera didn't hit her. My God, Michael is a troll sometimes. No, he is a troll all the time. Have you ever fished the Mississippi River? Casey, yeah, I have. And all I caught was carp. Was not impressed. Michael is a loser. He's a drama queen. That's it. That's all he wants. That's all his and his little crew wants to create. And I'm no longer part of that shit. Well, I think when I move finally, I'm going to go on a search for the biggest catfish. Is what I'm going to do. And I got a guy down in Florida that's going to take me fishing. I got a guy in Louisiana that swears up and down he can put me on a 60-pound catfish. So we'll see what happens. Reeffoot Lake. Far and it's awesome. Is that a pay lake? No. Barber, you're staying home. Nobody's timed you out. I don't know if you want to eat a 60-pound catfish. Did you ever go to Canada? No, but I am working on the paperwork, Jack. I have to submit some other paperwork in order to get a passport. So I'm working on that. Well, if he keeps calling you name Nick, you go ahead and knock his ass out. It's not a pay lake. Yeah, I kind of want to stay away from the pay lakes, but every now and then you'll have to hit one if you want to go fishing. Fished in Oregon? Yeah, I have. Right off Interstate 84. Right around Troutdale. I think that's in Oregon. Yeah, that's in Oregon. Oh, yeah, I know Canada's got some beautiful places to go fishing. I have to get me another fly rod and get it set up right. Ever been to the truck stop in Saxe, Virginia? I would have to know the name of the truck stop and actually most probably see a picture of it. It might be time to put that person out of their misery. Dark, I don't remember. Hell, that's been over 10 years ago. Closer to 15. Pine Cone Truck Stop. And that sounds familiar, Bob. Miss Red Legs, we use anything from stink bait, crushed up livers, minnows, worms, whatever they want to bite. Well, thank you, Miss Red Legs. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I've been on here over an hour. I got to run to the store. Just about out of soda pop. So, y'all have a great night. And if I go fishing tomorrow, there'll be a video coming up. Thank you for coming in. Super chats, I appreciate it. Didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Make sure you wash them hands.